What's splashing? This Soldier the Gangster, hey Baby Joe. You know this hit right here, it wasn't nothing but a little bit of straightening. That's all. Just a little bit of straightening, because you know, you like to claim work that wasn't yours. Yeah, you like to claim things that you didn't do. Yeah, so you bring bad karma into your own life. Yeah, so you had to get slid on for, you know, a couple of reasons. For claiming the death of G Money, and you know you ain't do that death. Running with the crew you run with, red flag in the ops' eyes. Stuff that you probably did in the streets and your homeboys did, and you standing beside them stamping it and talking crazy on songs and all that stuff. You know how it go, right, Baby Joe? So understand, Baby Joe, just because you got hit, that don't mean you was a threat to the other side. It was just perfect timing, and they spotted you, and they just slid on you and did what they had to do. Yeah, your name was on the list to be hit, but it wasn't at the top of the list, because if you was a real threat, like you claim what you claim and you did what you did to make them boys slide on you like that, and if you really did that, what you claiming, they say you didn't do, and you was a threat, you would have been dead. Yeah, understand, if you was a real big threat and a real big problem for them and for Baton Rouge, you would have been dead. You would have been getting shot at more than the other time when you got grazed in your ear. You would have been getting, yeah, and you would have been dropping stuff from your end. So ain't no way you can be a threat to them and you ain't really knocking them down. You just saying stuff, you can rap real good. And yeah, you probably did have shot at them, or y'all have then did stuff for, well, it's for shit show that y'all crew has did things, but that don't mean you got that. That don't mean you did it. That don't mean you sent that. That don't mean you dropped the bag on it. None of that. You just know the dudes, or you probably was in the car or something like that. You probably got your hands dirty too, you know what I'm saying, but just not on the situations that you be talking about. Now for the other side, this is the perfect time to keep smashing on BBG and NBA. Yeah, I ain't gonna be like the other bloggers. They'll tell you, put the guns down, stop the violence, and nah, this enough, it's too hot. Nah, because you know why? A murder already happened, it's a murder beef, and they just fake talk, and they already know it's still gonna be up. So nah, this the truth. The perfect time now is to slide now, while the feds on them, watching them, and they big dogs, Ben 3, Youngboy, all of them off the streets. Because if they was on the streets, see when all the big dogs locked up, Youngboy, Ben 10, OG3, them is the ones that give all the young ones the directions, tell them how to move. They give them the guns, they can move them around. So say they air out a house or air out somebody, one of y'all, like I'm talking to ops, they gun down an op. With them on the streets, they can move you to Texas because they doing shows. You can go to Atlanta, you can go to Florida, California, New York, Detroit. You can bounce around like that, so it's kind of harder for them to slide back on y'all for retaliation. So then they gotta find family members, cousins, people that's kind of cool with you, or they cool with you but they ain't really into nothing, so they gotta just hit them to send a message like to come back to the city and finish this what y'all started. They'll do stuff like that. But when the big dog's gone, now you gotta be at home. Yeah, you gotta stay at home and face the war. Now you gotta come back on land, homeland, and face the battles that y'all been, I ain't gonna say running just cause y'all, you know, y'all at the top. Like, you know, NBA, y'all at the top. So now y'all got the funds, or you ain't getting booked for shows to have you to move to this state, that city, and do all that there. You gotta turn your scare back on and pick your gun back up. And then you gotta, you know, take the risk, take the chance of the feds running down on you for an indictment or pulling you over for a traffic violation and the ops. So you gotta still stay with it, even though the feds on you and they watching, and you can get pulled over anytime by unmarks and stuff like that. But you still in the middle of a war. They saying you got hit in the chest or in the neck or both of them. You don't move militant, you don't move like a soldier. Yeah, so you don't wear bulletproof vests. If you got a vest on, it's the fake one that you'll shoot for the video that'll have your name on the vest and all that, the fake vests. Or it could be a real vest with no plates in it. That's what y'all do. And then y'all don't get the vest that cover up your neck. You got hit in the neck, they got the vest to cover up the whole neck right there. You won't go to none of the gun shows and go get one. They don't check ID to get a vest. You already riding with a gun. So what? You get caught with the vest? You already riding with a gun, and then you already back getting locked up. You got real hitters. Ain't like you got a regular beef that, you know, it might just be a fight in the club, or it could go to gunplay, but nah, they ain't really like that. They don't want to take it that far. They got jobs and careers, and they just want to stay on the street. They probably just came home for doing it. Now you got real steppers, real demons trying to take your head off. So yeah, why not wear the vest? The guns they hit you with would have went through that level 4 vest. I don't care if they had a Draco, a AR, a 9, a 40, a 10 millimeter, none of that. It wouldn't have went through. It wouldn't have went through the neck. It could have damaged it a little bit because the impact, but it wouldn't have went through that neck. You'd have been bruised up a little bit, but nah, cover the whole neck. If America don't got it for sale, China got it. The mother country, they got it. They'll ship it here. Yeah, but I forgot you're a rapper. Why wear the vest and the head's still open? But I guarantee if your crew get into it with the military, y'all won't get off a headshot. When them dudes robbed that bank, the Hollywood shootout, when they robbed that bank, and them 2 dudes, they had the vests on, and they had the ARs and all the handguns. They had over 1,000 rounds, 500 rounds on them, and they hit about 10, 20 cops, or 5 cops or whatever, and they shootouts for hours. 2 guys versus about 50 cops. The 2 dudes, they had the vests on, they didn't shoot none of the cops in the head. No cops even died. And they hitting with AKs and everything. It took a long time for them to drop. Why? Because they had the vest. They had 50 cops on them, and it took them an hour or 2. One killed themselves, and one just got, you know, gunned down. He started getting hit in the legs, and they just, yeah, ran down on him, slid on him, hit him in the head and all that duh, or he just died from bleeding too much. But it took hours for that. And 50 dudes versus 2. Yeah, but you won't do that, because yeah, in the rap culture in the streets, it ain't cool. So if you was to go to the military, you'll go to Iraq and Afghanistan, all that there, and tell them you don't want the vest. Yeah, because y'all move military, so y'all can't be soldiers. So don't put no soldier, or say y'all soldier this, or you couldn't sign with no limit. Nah. So you don't move militant, and Master P ain't none of your videos. So you can't, don't say that BBG soldiers, because y'all don't move, just because y'all just got the gun. And how many dudes, and so we could talk about Louisiana. How many dudes in Louisiana die from headshots? Dude, the average dude who get killed in Louisiana or Baton Rouge, do they die from a headshot, or do they get hit other places? Like the chest area and the neck and the legs and arms and stuff like that. If y'all got 500 murders, you mean to tell me 400 of them headshots? 300 of them headshots? Nah. You put that vest on because the heart is the kill shot, not the head. Nobody never survived the gunshot wound through the heart. Now, they didn't survive gunshot wound around the heart. So a lot of times a victim will say, I got hit in the heart. No, but the doctor say he got hit around his heart. They just say heart because they don't be knowing the names of the other stuff that's around the heart, the organs and all that stuff that's around the heart, and the cords and all that. So they'll just say heart. They ain't get hit in the heart. So y'all keep making mistakes like that. And then what it look like to the internet, now this is just the internet. It look like when the big dogs away, it look like that y'all not that sturdy. Y'all not that strong with 3, Ben 10, and Youngboy going away. Y'all not that strong like when y'all is when they on the streets. What's up with that? That's what the internet, that's what, you know, that's what they gonna say on the internet. Cause they seeing y'all getting hit. They seeing y'all taking a lot of losses. And they gonna show it every time online cause NBA affiliate, NBA. So it's gonna, anytime something happens, it's gonna make YouTube, IG, Facebook. Not just cause y'all taking a lot of L's, or that's what it seemed like with shootings, robberies, jail time, and all that there. That don't mean y'all less of a crew. That don't mean y'all ain't out there stepping and sliding or getting money, or y'all weak, or y'all ain't like that. Nah, it's just part of war. Sometimes one side, when it's war, there's 2 sides going against each other. One side, they'll be losing for a little bit. Y'all might start losing for the next 6 months or the next year. Then it reverse. Or it can go back and forth month to month. That don't mean that. When our military was over there in Afghanistan, and when Afghanistan threw a bomb and killed 20 American soldiers, did that make our soldiers, do that make our army weak? Do that make our army less of an army? No, it's war. And I hear a lot of bloggers, they saying it's crazy. Ain't nothing crazy about it. Ain't nothing crazy about this situation, this war. These demons versus demons. Steppers versus steppers. What's crazy about that? When war never been crazy. It's only crazy when stuff like this happen to righteous people. It's only sad. It ain't sad. Nope. It ain't sad. It ain't sad when an army guy die. It's only sad when righteous people die and get shot. What's sad about it? This is what live for, right? This is what you rap about. Ain't nothing sad about the situation. You want us to say it's sad and it be crazy? Get the game up. Get about the game. Go back righteous. Where we going? Allah or Jesus? What we doing? Because that's the only time we can say, well, I say that was crazy what happened to him, or that was sad what happened to him. But in the meantime, while you still in the field, nah. It's just all part of the game. It's all part of the war. And the war been started. Now, just because it ain't crazy or sad, that don't mean we don't want you to pull through. Or we don't want you to make it. Now, nah. You can still say that now. We want you to pull through and make it. You know what I'm saying? Out the situation. That way either, now for you, it could be for revenge or to get out the game or whatever you're going to do. So, definitely hope you make it out the situation. You heal up. You know, you keep fighting. You're in your second surgery. You keep fighting. And so you can have your shot at the game again. Whether it's the righteous way or the wrong way. But for right now, you need to be asking Satan, can he give you another chance? Not Jesus, not Allah. Yeah, you need to be asking Satan, wait a minute now. What you gonna ask Jesus to give you? What you praying to God for when you've been doing demon acts? You've been doing unrighteous things the whole time. So you the type, if I was the devil, I'd spank you. If I'm Jesus, I'd spank you. Unless you're gonna pray to Satan. But if you praying to Jesus, I'd spank you. Because you know why? Why would I bless you and bring you back in your heart? I can read through you. In your heart, you still want revenge. In your heart, you still gonna go in that booth and talk that demon talk. So what's righteous about that? What Jesus gonna spare that for? Allah. What they gonna spare that for? Yeah, you better start praying to your right master. Stop acting like Satan can't save you. Or he can't, bring you back. Have you another chance in the streets. That's what you want, right? Then don't you roll with a clique of killers? Don't you roll with a clique of felons and y'all get money, y'all slinging iron? Yeah. The whole world, they feeling you. Y'all number one. Yeah, you got everything you want now. So, unless you really gonna change and you ain't gonna do no revenge, you gonna stop hanging with the people you hang with, cause you gotta do that too. Then pray to Jesus or Allah, whatever route you gonna go with. But until then, you know who to bow down to. You start bowing down to the right God and the right master. When you're doing unrighteous things, you will see that you have better luck in the streets. You'll see you'll have a longer run in the streets. But when you're disobedient, you get spanked. You get spanked. You're gonna get spanked every time. Why you think the Illuminati and the elite, they live so long and they so strong, and they don't really get spanked a lot, cause they bow down to their real master. They don't be doing all that praying to different gods, cause these people looking and lying and all that stuff. Nah, they do everything the right way. So that's why they get longer lifespans on land. So they're just like somebody. That's like you order pork, you order bacon and all that stuff, and then before you eat the food, you gonna pray, God our Father, to Jesus or Allah. But you got bacon on the food. Why would they bless that? Why would they bless? You disobedient. So you want Jesus or Allah to forgive you for you eat the pork and you ain't even ate it yet. So it's premeditated. That's a premeditated meal. You disobedient. Yeah, you ain't even ate it yet. Why not? Just don't eat it. You praying, you telling them to bless the food, and they tell you not to eat it, and you ain't even ate it yet. So you want them to bless it before you eat it? Just don't eat it. You be better off eating the food first, then asking for forgiveness, saying, God, please forgive me for eating this pork. Yeah. So until y'all do that, y'all be thinking they don't mess up your luck and all that stuff. You think it ain't real, or you just want to be in disbelief. Yeah, so until then, you're gonna keep having bad luck. You have a lot of good luck, and you're gonna have bad luck. And then the bad luck gonna overshadow that. When the bad luck come, Satan gonna make sure that bad luck overshadow that good luck. Yeah, he gonna make sure you pay that. It could be jail time, paralyzed, death, keep getting shot up. People you really love and you really care about get hit or die from a sickness. Grandma die of cancer. Yeah, it's a lot of different ways. When a demon get disobedient, it's a lot of different ways to make a demon break down. You don't always gotta be him getting hit. You know, take some of his family members away through natural causes, his homies, his own kids. Yeah, a lot of jail time, miss a lot of big opportunities because of jail time, or you shot up. Yeah, so that's what that is, Baby Joe. But Baby Joe, understand, as long as you stay in Baton Rouge, it's gonna be war. And they ain't gonna let up until everybody go up in gun smoke. Understand that, man. It's gonna be war. And they bumping that BG. They listen to that BG, they're all on you volume 2, that you think I ain't gonna split a wig. Think again, you guessing and underestimating, you all in. That's what they playing, Joe. Thing ain't, yeah, for what you said, what you wanna claim, and all the stuff you did and all that stuff, yeah. Now with all these L's happening, which can be lessons. The jail time, the murders, the people getting shot, people getting robbed, alleged, right? Now I could do you a favor. You want me to call Boss Top from Chicago and ask him? Yeah, hold on. Hey, Boss Top. Yeah, Baby Joe and them BBG and them NBA, they need that Get Back Gang title. Yeah, because they been getting locked up, shot and all this stuff right there. They need that Get Back Gang title. You let them borrow that right there. Yeah, ask the members. Yeah, ask the members. Can they borrow that? They're gonna get it back. Because they got to get back. You know. Yeah, appreciate your cash app. Tell them to cash app them. All right. A verse. All right, yeah, we'll work it out. Yeah. Done. Get back game, man. Y'all gotta turn to the get back game. Cause yeah, y'all gotta get back. Y'all gotta get out the pen and get back on the streets. That's one get back game. Y'all gotta get some get back retaliation. You don't have to now, but you know, street say. Talking about street stuff. We ain't talking about rap. Get back on that. If somebody got robbed, money been taken, there's some straightening, a lot of get back and a lot of straightening need to be happening. Yeah. What I'm supposed to tell a demon? It's y'all steppers and demons, right? What I'm supposed to say? Go in the booth, express yourself. Nah, you a demon, and I don't gotta say stop the violence to no demon. Nah, yeah, and then they're gonna return, and it's gonna keep going back and forth until one move out the city, or y'all just squash it. They'll be like, all right. See, you know the difference between demons and steppers on land and hoods and black gangs and stuff like that, and the military when they go against Iraq and Afghanistan and all these other different countries. Difference between y'all two is in the military, when Afghanistan and our military going back and forth and both soldiers die on both sides, but then they can come to an agreement and say, all right, the war's over. You know, your soldiers died, my soldiers died, maybe even you won. But we can come to an agreement, we can work a deal out. Either we can do business together, get money, or we can just stay our separate ways. And when we need to do business, we'll just go through third party, middlemans. They don't get upset over because, nah, you killed one of my homies, or you killed one of my soldiers. That was part of the war. That's a part of war. So, but in black gangs, if old buddy got killed, nah, it can never be squashed, or it can never be, or it can maybe die down, but it never can be. It can be business through third party, or sometimes it can never be squashed in certain cities and certain situations. But in war, death was supposed to happen. Y'all weren't playing tug of war. Was y'all playing tug of war? Arm wrestling? Nah, a soldier's supposed to die. Especially the regular soldiers. No big dogs got hit. The big dog, the head of, he didn't get killed. Number just the foot soldiers. That's what foot soldiers are for. To get killed and killed. They don't have a long lifespan on the streets and on the earth. No, that's why you get them all the glory. You get them all the glory while they free and while they in jail and they alive. You get them all the glory. You tell them, yeah, you a real head buster. When you get around females, you tell them, yeah, this the one right here going, yeah, knock you down. You give him that's his flowers. You give him that. You give him guns and give him money. He might not even be doing this because he around. He can protect stuff, and maybe you don't want him to rob you. You just want to keep him, out the way so you can keep getting money. He don't want nothing but whatever he want. You see what I'm saying? So you give him that's his flowers now. But he's not gonna live long. So that's why I call him, but that boy really like that. Cause I give him all that cause jail or so that's what that is on that. So but that's how the rules is. I ain't trying to change the rules. I'm just saying that's how it is. Just over there in the middle, they do way more. They do way more damages. They do way more damage. Yeah, they do. When I say damage, I don't mean necessarily the murder rate be higher. I'm just saying more damage as far as like innocent people, bombs, grenades, landmines, all that stuff. They do way more damages. Mess up the money and all that. And they still be like, all right, it's over. But one thing about who y'all going up against, when they be spitting, they be hitting. They don't be doing a lot of missing. The worst case scenario with them, they get a graze. You would get grazed. But with them, when they aiming, they trying to drop you. Yeah, they trying to, and they ain't gonna stop shooting even if you scream, it's enough! Yeah, cause yo buddy, he had hit me in the DM. He had said, he had heard one of y'all say, it could have been you. He heard one of y'all say, it's enough! And he ain't stopped shooting. Yeah, he caught you at a stop sign, didn't stop, fine. Hey, that's what they said. I don't know, but you know that's what it is in war. I don't think nothing less of y'all. It's just Baton Rouge business. You know, it been going on Baton Rouge since long time ago. Back in the day. Back in the day, they were busting heads around there. Back in the 80s, back in the day. Back in the day. Yeah, what it is. Shake back. Get back doing your thing, doing more interviews, not talking about that stuff, but doing more interviews, get back in the studio, doing features, charge $1,500, $2,000, $3,000, something reasonable. But the dudes y'all into it with though, they gonna keep, if y'all keep being seen and not moving the right way and being spotted, they gonna keep hitting. And that's what it's gonna be like, and it's gonna keep going back and forth. Cause that's how they feel. Yeah, make them feel good when they see NBA affiliate shot, when they see NBA affiliate dead, killed, make them feel good. Yeah, they love. See, one thing about it, they love, like they see y'all more famous, y'all get all the spotlight, but they make people famous too. Yeah, Youngboy, he can make somebody famous, sign them, do some songs with them, blow them up, but they make people famous too. Yeah, when they gun them down and put them on the news, make them famous. Now it might be local famous. Sometimes if they hit the right one, it get national. Yeah, they been making dudes famous. Yeah, they been making dudes famous since back in the day, man. They been making them famous, and y'all have too though. It ain't y'all have too. But so everybody getting their TV time. Everybody getting their TV shine. You understand that, though? But that my take on the situation, man. Y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, man. Drop them comments, man. If I'm wrong, I know I be going off different subjects, talking about this and that, but I'm different from all the other bloggers. But if I'm wrong, let it be known. Yeah, let me know what it is, man. Gone.